Welcome back to Crypto Strategies with Chris. My name is Chris. Today we are going to go over the top 3 in market cap RWAs. And plus I'm going to give you 2 bonus RWAs that I think you should keep an eye on. Let's get to it. The first one is Mantra or Mantra, whichever floats your boat. So it is sitting at number 1 out of the RWA categories. And you can see right here it's at 392. If we were to go look at the last 3 months, you can see how it skyrocketed all the way from $1.50 all the way to, it did hit around over $4, so that was pretty great. It is sitting at a market cap of $3.7 billion and a total supply of 1 billion tokens, which is pretty good. Circulating supplies 959 million tokens, so that's why it's pretty high in price for right now. So let's go ahead and check out their website. Mantra, bridging the world's financial ecosystem on-chain. Mantra is a purpose-built RWA Layer 1 blockchain, capable of adherence to real-world regulatory requirements. You can see it's for builders, for traders, and for institutions, so they are reaching a lot of different categories of people out there. And under ecosystem, you can see the OM token partners and incubator. Let me show you the partners that they have right now. So here are some of the partners. You got Anchorage Digital, CoinGecko, Chainlink, Google Cloud, Hex Trust, Informal Systems. And they have 3 pages worth of partners, so that's pretty great. So let me show you some key features about Mantra. Mantra Chain empowers developers to create sophisticated financial products and services, bridging the gap between traditional finance and decentralized systems. Mantra product suites not only simplifies the process of bridging real-world assets on-chain, but also ensures regulatory compliance for these digital representations. And we know regulatory compliance is really what an RWA token really needs. Without it, it's just another token. So some of the features: digital identity, guard, token service, decentralized exchange, which is pretty nice, liquidity, efficient emissions protocol, and other benefits of Mantra Chain. So Mantra has had a huge run lately. If we were to look at the year graph, you can see it's up 5,620%, which is pretty awesome. So if you would have bought, and if you have known about Mantra since February of 2024, you would have bought around 12 cents and it launched all the way to $4. That's pretty awesome. People have made some great gains, and there is a reason for this huge little spike that I'm about to show you. So this is a reason why Mantra's market cap reached about $3.82 billion. There's strategic partnerships and innovation. One of the key factors fueling Mantra's rise is a partnership with Google Cloud. It was announced late in October 24. Also, another reason, Mantra's launched a vault, which allows crypto investors to gain exposures to multiple cryptocurrencies through staking stablecoins like USDT to help boost the platform's appeal and user base. And this just happened recently on January 9th. Mantra and DMAX signed $1 billion deal to tokenize Middle Eastern assets. So that is huge. The fact that the Middle East is using Mantra to tokenize their assets, that's pretty great. The partnership will allow DMAX to leverage Mantra's RWA-focused blockchain to tokenize its diverse portfolio, which includes real estate, hotels, resorts, manufacturing, capital markets, and fashion. So that is huge. That's a lot of different real-world solutions going into this Mantra. So what market cap do I believe Mantra can reach? If we check out Coin Perspective, you can see Mantra is at a 3.8 billion market cap right now. Anything less than 5 billion has so much room to grow, as long as it's a good product and people are actually using it. If the market cap can just 10x from here, then that means the market cap would be $38 billion, and that would give Mantra a price for one token $39, which is very doable for me, I believe, because real RWAs are going to be huge in this cycle. So the price I think Mantra can reach anywhere between $20 and $50, anywhere in that range. I know it's kind of a big range, but we still got to see what more RWAs can bring to the table. Alright, so the next one is ONDO. So ONDO is sitting about $1.25 right now. It did have a big run from 62 cents all the way over to $2. ONDO's market cap is sitting at 1.8 billion. Max supply is 10 billion and circulating supply is 1.4 billion. So this token's doing decent. So let's check out what ONDO is. ONDO, institutional grade finance, now on chain. ONDO is building the next generation of financial infrastructure to improve market efficiency, transparency, and accessibility. You can see they are backed by Founders Fund, Coinbase, and Pantera. If you were to scroll down a little bit more, you can see exponential partners, superior assets, world-class client service. You can see BlackRock is a part of Hondo. They are partners. And then you can see all these other people that are pretty huge into ONDO. And then you have experienced leaders, someone from Goldman Sachs, Bridgewater, and BlackRock. So ONDO, they know what they're doing. They have the right people from huge companies. So they are going to drive this token in the right direction, I believe. So some of the reasons why ONDO is getting a lot of attention lately is because of this news. The rally was primarily driven by World Liberty Finance, platform associated with Donald Trump, which purchased ONDO tokens worth over $250,000. Also, ONDO's finance growth is also fueled by the expanding tokenization industry. Data from this website indicates that the total value logged on ONDO's network exceeds $615 million. The TVL comprises $449 million in assets from its USD yield tokenized product and $173 million from its US Treasury tokens. So ONDO does actually have its own stablecoin. So if we were to quickly look over the year 2024, you can see right here some of the highlights. USDY goes live on SUI, ONDO TVL surpasses 500 million. The stablecoin is live on Aptos. 1 year of the USDY is live on Arbitrum. ONDO takes RWA's multi-chain with layer 0. ONDO Finance is contributing $1 million to Donald Trump's inauguration fund. So you can see ONDO is making huge connections, and they are building, and they are even backing BlackRock's build. So ONDO is definitely one to keep an eye on. So where do I believe ONDO can go in market cap? ONDO is sitting about 1.8 billion market cap, and it's worth about $1.25. For it to 10x, it will need a market cap of 18 billion, and the price of the token will be $12.48. I think that can be done pretty easily. If it was to 20x, that means ONDO's market cap would be 36 billion and the price per token would be $24. So if everything goes well, and again, BlackRock has a huge influence, I believe that ONDO can hit a market cap of 36 billion. I think it can hit to 50 billion. So my price prediction for ONDO can be anywhere between, let's say, $30 to $50. I think it can reach anywhere there. Alright, so for the third token, we have QUANT. QUANT is sitting at about $104. Its market cap is 1.5 billion, and the circulating supply is about 14 million. So that's pretty great. I like that scarcity. If you were to check out the website, you can see QUANT, the foundation of digital finance. You can check out their who, what, hows, and whys. I love that because it's answering all the questions. It makes it easier for researching. So you can go and check those out. One of the main features is unlocking benefits for all. Assets of all kinds, from sovereign currencies to funds, are being tokenized on blockchain. Financial institutions, enterprises, and their customers all benefit from assets whose ownership is immutable, provenance is traceable, and use are programmable. Entirely new digital economies are emerging as a result. Our patent technology makes this simple, trusted, and future-proof. So QUANT is mostly targeting institutions and companies so that they can tokenize their product and have it very secure so that it can benefit their customers. So they are going for a higher tier of audience versus the average Joes like me and you. One of the cool things they are doing is QUANT Smart Audit, a blockchain advisory service. And so this is great because a lot of companies don't know what they are doing when it comes to crypto and Web3. Blockchain products' short and recent history is filled with accounts of ambitious plans and expensive failures. Given the technology's evolving landscape and lack of expertise in many incidents, it's no surprise that organizations often struggle with defining the right infrastructure and execution path for their use cases. So QUANT is making and helping the institutions and companies to feel a little bit more safer, that they are basically walking them through how to tokenize their stuff, their product. And one of the bullish news for QUANT is that they are trying to start staking soon. There's this post from Greg Lunt. Breaking: QUANT CEO Gilbert Verdian just appeared on Telegram for the first time in 2 years. And it wasn't just to say hi. This is what he said: "We have kept working on the ideas in the background. So now, after getting regulatory and legal clarity, we will be introducing different forms of staking and rewards to encourage even more participation on the Overledger platform and ecosystem. Some of you noticed changes to the terms and conditions recently. Again, you need regulatory compliance. You need to be doing this the right way so that it can actually be successful, and the company like QUANT, they won't get in trouble in the future, because if they're going to actually do real world things, they have to apply by the real world rules. So this is great. They're gonna have staking to where it's illegal and it's accepted. So that's huge. So how high can Quant go? Right now it's sitting at a market cap of 1.5 billion and the price is $104. So if Quant was just a 10x, it can reach about a 15 billion market cap and the price of Quant would be over $1,000. I think this is doable. Remember, all these RWAs are competing, so I wish all of them could go to 50 billion in market cap, but it's not realistic. So 15 billion because it is sharing some market cap. I think it's doable. I think it can do that. I think Quant can get anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000. If it was a 20x, that would be about 2,000. And the market cap would be about 30 billion market cap. So I believe that's my max for Quant is about $2,000. As long as it can really tokenize and become an overledger for so many companies and it's being used, then that could be great, especially with the staking. Once the staking comes on, that kind of just means that these companies, even some of the average Joes or maybe some of the whales that don't have a company, they'll be able to stake their Quant and that will help lock up the supply. So hopefully this can happen. If anything, I'm just thinking conservative. I think about $1,200 for Quant to $2,000. $2,000 being the max. So for the first bonus, I'm going to show you PENDLE. Now PENDLE has been getting a lot of news recently and attention. So you can see in this graph that PENDLE is sitting at $3.85, a market cap of 627 million, and a circulating supply of 163 million tokens, with the max supply of 258 million tokens. So there's some scarcity to this token. You can see it launched late of May 2021. Basically, the bull market started slowing down in the year 2021. It took a dump in the summer, and then it did have a little bit of bounce back. It couldn't reach its all-time high, but it did have a good bounce, and then it's been in the bear market ever since. Well, it looks like they woke up in February of 2024. It hit $3.19, and then it skyrocketed all the way to about over $6. So what PENDLE is, they are liberating yields. You can see that they are giving back 24%, 20%, and 16%, which is pretty great. That's way more than what any bank would do for you. So this is probably why most people are jumping in. Also, they have no lockup period. So that means you can withdraw whenever you want. You don't have to, it doesn't have like a 6-month, 3-month, 12-month. It's free. So that's where a lot of people feel a lot more comfortable not locking up their tokens and being able to withdraw whenever they want. You can see here how much is locked and the trading volume. They are cross-chain compatible with Ethereum, Arbitrum, BNB, and Optimism. So that helps to kind of lower the gas fees. You can see right here, they show you the core technology of PENDLE. They are trusted by Crypto.com, Hashkey, Alliance, and they have been audited by many different companies. So I'm not going to give a price prediction on PENDLE. Unless you want to know more, then I will make a whole video about PENDLE and deep diving into it. But right now, we're going to move on to the last bonus project, AAVE. It's sitting at $285. Its market cap is 4 billion. Circulating supply is about 15 million, and the max supply is 16 million. So that's pretty scarce. That's why the value of AAVE is so high right now. You can see over the past year, it was sitting around less than $100, which is pretty great if you're buying lower than $100. The reason why it spiked recently is because Donald Trump backed World Liberty Financial's big bet on AAVE, ETH, and Link. The acquisitions include AAVE. They bought 3,357 at $297. So if you were to buy AAVE now, you would be buying at a lower price than what World Liberty Financial did. One of the perks that AAVE has is this. AAVE is the largest decentralized finance lending protocol with 37 billion in total value locked, allowing users to borrow and lend cryptocurrencies without a third party. Users can deposit assets into AAVE's liquidity pools and earn interest or borrow using crypto as collateral. So AAVE has been here for a long time, I believe somewhere in 2020. So it has been battle tested and there hasn't been crazy hiccups for AAVE. It survived the bear market. The fact that a lot of these tokens were able to survive the 2022 bear market with FTX means that they weren't over leveraged and they were doing things the right way. So in the last bull market, AAVE did reach over $600. And for right now, that would be about a 3x, 2.5 to 3x just to return back to its all-time high. AAVE is a safer play but that also means less reward sometimes, because the higher the risk, the higher the reward. AAVE is a steady play. I believe its market cap was only about 6 billion, and right now the market cap of AAVE is 4 billion. So it's going to take a whole lot more news, I believe, and adoption for this project's market cap to really rise. But I believe it can probably get anywhere between a 10 billion market cap to a 20 billion market cap, and that can definitely get the price to over $1,000. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know what you think of these RWAs down in the comments section, and let me know what RWAs that are hidden gems. Press that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, friends.